Alright, back to Pyanodon's hard mode, Factorio. Why are we at autosave right here? Let's load game. It's probably harder, right? Yeah, right here. That's where we're at. And here we are. And I cannot remember what I was doing. I wonder what percentage of Factorio games start with this shameful, shameful admission. I was doing something, right? Oh, tar processing, right? Because I'm on a quest for magazines. Bullets. And bullets are lead, which needs acetylene, which requires tar. Steel, which I got. I set that up the last time. It's going okay. We'll deal with it later. And gunpowder, which is a big problem. Gunpowder is coke, sulfur, and saline water. And coke we have, but we're choked on tar right now. And that's fine, right? Because we gotta get sulfur, and sulfur's the problem. Sulfur is acid gas. Acid gas is tailings. And tailings is tar quenching. And this is where our problems come in, right? Because I'm going to need a whole lot of storage for the saline water. I look at this and just, I cannot imagine that this is going to be balanced, right? What do I even do with flue gas? Oh, that's right, I turn into ash. Alright, that's fine. I needed a whole bunch of quenching towers? Oh, I gotta vent the seaweed. How are we doing? Everything's fine? Everything's still fine? Good. It's good to be fine. All this chugging along. Things are good, right? Not making a lot of pollution. Oh, it looks like the wind isn't blowing very well right now. It's okay. The fish will perk back up, right? I wish I could breed fish. I would just cover this area with wind turbines right now, purely for the efficiency bonus. And I know there's a suspicion I'm not making enough seedlings. That will become well, no, it'll become apparent later. And if I go and I look at my concrete maker down here, and this isn't out yet, it's close. Am I still researching? I have concrete. That's nice. And it's ever so slightly impacting the amount of stone I'm using. It's like this is all way too connected. And I mean way too connected. Because I need to be consuming iron in order to make the stone, which I need to grow the trees. Yes, get rid of all of this. So, my world isn't in the best shape right now. I'm down to 30 bullets in inventory, but luckily we are so very polite. They've probably spread many times and I just don't know it yet. That's not a happy thought. Let's not think about that right now. Well, yeah, we have aluminum going, but fortunately, because tar is choked up, it's not going. And we're back here. So, alright, so tailings. That's where we are today. Tailings. Tailings. Then we have to make tailings, and we have to make tar quenching. And so this is our world right now. And then we have to deal with all of these things. So we're going to need a quenching tower, and I have one of those. And we're going to need a quenching tower, and I can make another one of those. Okay. Tailings. Tailings. Alright, so tar into quenching tower. Makes flue gas. Flue gas also in quenching tower. Saline water needs to be stored. Tailings then goes to tailings dust in an evaporator. That takes 5 seconds. And this takes 2 seconds. So I likely need 2 evaporators, right? Maybe even 3. And this makes tailings dust. Evaporator. Now I need a bunch more iron plates. And probably some more tin. Fortunately, I have to run all the way up here to get my tin now. Maybe one day I will have enough stone for concrete. Again, such weird things to say. Okay, good. Now go get more base material. I don't know where I'm going to site this stuff. I suppose I should just not worry, right? Just don't worry. A trickle is fine, right? Why are we stopped? It doesn't seem like we're researching. Are we once again researching at the speed of brick? As we have been for so often. Another evaporator. I need more concrete for that. We'll swing by on the other way, on our way back. This is working, right? No longer producing aluminum because of the problems. Yeah, we're stuck at the speed of brick right now. And that's stone, and that is again iron production. See, right there, pick it up, put it in. Now you're going to make that. And there's the crucial piece. Again, the shame of overbuilding right here. Oh, we're actually don't have enough small parts. That's what we're bottlenecked on? Is that because of... Really, why is that? We're making it. Are the engines? Is it still the engine? Didn't I throttle this? Apparently not enough. Oh, I suppose 40 small parts will make its mark. Alright, you guys just do this for a while. You just need time. I'll give you time. Let's go snag some more concrete. All that's going just fine. You're doing just fine. You could be doing better, right? Yeah. Seedling factories are... Oh no, just straight up not enough stone. That's because of concrete. I need to increase stone production. Problem is carbolic oil is so hard to come by. I need to consume more iron plate to get more stone. Yeah. Alright, so 3, right? So let's pick a place to site this monstrosity. Like, this doesn't have any necessity right here, right? This could be literally anywhere. So we're gonna pull you up. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And I would love to bring that with me, but no. Boop, boop, boop. Now, here's how you destroy fluid. You pull up the entire system. Alright, so this doesn't have any necessity behind it to be right here. I need a lot more overflow valves. We're just going to suspend glass making for a while. We will get back in the game, but not today. So, looking at what I have, big gap in defense right here. This is all logistics space right here. I declare between those two are my logistics space. So I will come up here, like literally right here. This is where we're going to start. We want... Am I blind? Oh, did I... It requires quenching towers to make evaporators. Oh, I consumed the thing I didn't want to... Alright, okay. Back at it. Back down. Gotta get more concrete. I should probably limit how much concrete this makes, right? Gotta feed more stone in, unfortunately. Precious, precious stone. And that gets me to not even one quenching tower. Well, I have to go get pumps. Alright, so you hold on. I have a hard time believing I'm actually limited by stone. There's gotta be better ways to make it. I'll go look through that later. But, like, the carbolic oil recipe requires too much tar, and I need tar right now. Another very strange thing to say. Alright, some engines. Pushing science back still farther. One quenching tower. Now I need another one, for which I need 43 units of concrete. And I get the sense I'm not gonna have 43 units of concrete. I know you can make stone bricks out of pitch. And then you can crush stone bricks into just stone. But pitch is also very valuable. Yeah, I'm not going to stand here and wait for this. We're just going to have to use the power of our imaginations up here and then fix it later. As we always insist we will, right? Of course we will. So, logistic space, I declare this is where this is sited. Okay, so we are going to do tar quenching. And this is going to not be a terrible power draw. And then we need to put evaporators down. I guess the best place for that is like right here? Question mark? Don't I have another one? Yeah, I do. And this has to... No, this is tailings. And this takes how long? 5 seconds? And this does a lot. Alright, so we're doing the same thing here. So we need at least 2 more of these. No, I need 1 more of these. I need to move this. Forgive me, tree farm. Alright, so zoom in because it's dark and I'm blind. So we're going to have to do this. That's almost where I want that to be. Unfortunately, this is a wall, right? Well, we'll fix that. Can't have walls. Does this work? No. So that is a wall. And this will put acid gas out. Still can't be there. Can be there though. Oh, there's no way to do it like this, huh? Alright, so over there. Acid gas out. Then we need 1 more evaporator. We need another quenching tower in order to process the flue gas that comes out of here. Because flue gas is... it has no energy value. It's worthless. Alright, so let's hook up our water line. Just the normal water line. Do I have anything over there? No. Alright, let's hook up the tar line since it looks like it's going to be easy. Right there. Oop. And then right there. Tar line online. And water line, I suppose, must come up like this. Logistic space exists. Use it. Then up. There. Inputs are now in. Soot we'll just take care of right now, right? Because soot is just drag it over here through our logistic space and try to... I guess come through right here. Here, let's just do it, right? So soot will impact right here. Again, not pretty, but also peak Factorio. Good. Good. Then you go that way, you go that way. Over we go. Then let's try to be tidy. Yeah. And we will leap across here. Oh. That's unfortunate. Good. And here we will just get rid of our soot. Oh, really? It's bigger than it looks. Whitelist, soot. There we go. 1. Did I actually do this perfectly? Wow. Wow, it lined up right. I did that on purpose. That was my plan. Alright, so flue gas, I need a quenching tower. Saline, I need a tank. Yeah. I need a storage vessel of some sort. And I can't use the big ones yet because I don't have duralumin. But I could go get duralumin. But my big problem is lead plate, in that I don't have it. I have, like, just drops of it. So is this me going and getting some duralumin? This me... Where's just a normal storage tank? Oh, it requires duralumin here. I can press this button, though. I can press this button. So we just use U for right now, right? Alright. Here. What to do with this thing? What to do with storage of saline water? Because saline water is eventually used in the production of gunpowder, right? Gunpowder. So yeah. So this will make sulfur, and this will make saline water, and coke will source from over there. So steel is here, gunpowder is here. Is this where I'm going to make my manufacturing for bullets? Or should I... maybe gunpowder will be made right here. Yeah, I like that idea. Alright, so pi tank goes right here in the logistics space, I guess. And then you go right there. And not sure I have confidence in this, but I am sure I know how to press buttons. There we go. And it will store. It's a medium capacity tank. 400 kiloliters. What's that even mean in, like, real world? I suppose it should mean something, but it doesn't. Alright, we gotta do something about the flue gas, which means we have to go get some more concrete. Let's hope it's made for us by now. Because we need, I think, like 80 units of concrete. And I'm not sure if I have enough. Oh, what are we choked on now? That is not enough units of concrete. We need lime. And lime is also backed up because tar isn't being processed. Oh. Where's lime? Right here? Oh, you need coke. You need to make... you need coke to make lime. Because, and I don't have the lime to make coke because the coke line is stopped. And the coke line is stopped because the tar is overflowing. Should I just buffer this with my other pie tank right here, and then hope one day I'll have more lead. I suppose I could go. I need acetylene for that though. Ooh. I feel like I may be backing myself into a corner here. That's alright, right? I think that's alright, right? Yeah. Need to get rid of this tar and to do something. I suppose I should be making carbolic oil out of it, but that's such a hard ask. Maybe just consume it right now. Alright, here you go. Here you go. Perform your function. There. It'll consume that. That'll start working again. That'll make some more coke, but that won't get past the steel, right? Because you're also... Yeah. Yeah, this is... Not sure if this is right either. Making saline water. So that's not going to hold much. So each unit is a liter, and that is cannon. Here. It's going to be one of these, right? Just another quenching tower. So it has to be like this, right? And this pipes will buffer for the time being. That makes sense, right? Oh, we're going to have another... another inserter to get rid of all this soot. Alright, we're stopped again, right? Okay, we're tailings. Oh, we have to get... We're getting ahead of ourselves. And then we'll do tailings dust into coal dust. Like right here. We need a solid separator. We can do one of those pretty easily, right? No, we need copper. Alright, this machine was turned on prematurely. Some coke is getting through, and that will make some lime. Okay, so it's still good. It's still good. Things are alright. It's under control. I kind of want to start over and just go heavy into wood production. Just no coal being burned whatsoever. Full Greenpeace build. Alright, give me a solid separator. Now, I'm gonna need more steel, huh? Almost certainly. Do I have the concrete I need? No. No, I am still quite short. I'm short because of lime. I need those valves. I need splitters. I need to move up the tech tree, but this isn't moving at all because I'm small parts bound. It looks like I'm not making seedlings for some reason. Yeah, the world's falling apart on me right here. This entire Rube Goldberg machine is shuddering. Alright, so let's go get some more personal iron. Let's go get some more personal steel. Pretty sure... I can't remember where I left the steel box. Cannot remember at all. So here we are making steel. Yes, yes. No, no. Over here we are making steel. Yes, yes. And it comes down right here. What is this thing doing? I don't know. I put a steel box right there. Alright. There's no such thing as impersonal steel. Good to know. Now with all this ash processing and all this soot processing, I will get lead plate eventually. And I could jump ahead and try to do something with that. And we're stopped again because of tar, right? This is all tar. Alright, so let's try to do something smart. So flue gas control will be right here. Right here we'll do tailings control. Okay, and each run does 4 tailings gust. That's harsh, isn't it? Why aren't you running at all? Oh, because you're trying to go in into the out instead of out into the in. Alright, so what we're going to do is this is going to require quite a lot of everything. There. Honestly, all the... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Doing something smarter. I've declared that this is the rail. So, commit to that, right? Also, I need to install defense here. Not because I feel pressured or anything, because I just feel amorphous fear always in the back of my mind. Yeah, clean this up, clean this up. Nice. Do we even have a gun turret? No. I should make these. I should make a machine to make those. So we have this enormous gap right here, which we will now plug with our safety structure. Again, we're still trying to make bullets for this. Alright, it's good, right? We're safe now, right? This is going to require a lot of power again. Alright, so I don't even need to here, this is going to be like this, right? No, don't do this. Don't do this. Be a little smarter, please. For once, can we just please be a little smarter? And this will be, yep. And this will be, yep. And I will point them north as required, you know? And so we are processing tailings dust to titanium and tin. Well, obviously coal dust is the easy one. This is 5 coal dust. So we'll do 3 of you. Whitelist coal dust. Boop, boop, boop. You will go this way, I believe. And then our goal is to end up in the coal dust line, probably directly under this. So we will come this way. I hope I'm leaving myself enough space, or this is going to get embarrassing. Through the logistics space. Still can't jump that. Make it look nice and tidy. Now we slam into the coal dust line, which is right there. Oh, don't do that. Absolutely not. Okay, good. And spaghetti. We must make sure that this is consumed preferentially without having splitters. Wonderful. Good. Good. I'm happy about this, right? This leaves us with 2 other things, which I don't know how I'm going to deal with, right? Because I don't think I can do anything with titanium. Titanium plate. Can I just smelt you? Oh, I can. I can. Alright. Alright, so we will just turn you into tin and titanium. This is tin ore. And this is titanium ore. Oh, and there's a wood line right there for clean fuel. So we'll make this is just going to be temporary right here. He says for like the 80th time. This is just temporary. We're not gonna do this forever, right? And this is just gonna be, it's gonna be clean burning first off, because it's wood. And we're just gonna make plate, right? And eventually, when we get this online for realsies, I don't count what I've done with tin already for realsies. Now we'll have a trickle, just a finger's width of titanium and tin here. Nope. Really? How did I... I guess I didn't. How did I do that so well? Guess what? You didn't. Alright, that's in, and that's in, and that's in. And this should just be working now, right? Yeah. You process that, you get all that out of there. Hopefully the bottleneck is tailings dust being produced. Okay, good. Is there any coal dust? Is there any better use for coal dust? Not now. Maybe later. Alright, anyway. Time to go check on our concrete production. Hopefully we have enough concrete to make a couple quenching towers now. But I am not totally confident in that. Nope, we have enough for one quenching tower. May that be enough, right? Suppose I could always go do something else, like diagnose what's going on with seedlings. There's not enough of them being passed around. Alright, so you are choked on flue gas. You guys need something to do with your acid gas, which that's going to be sulfur. Sulfur, 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 sulfur. And that's in another evaporator, which will require another quenching tower, unfortunately. But this is good right here, in that we are going to take flue gas, which is nothing I care about, right? No, it's already hooked up. Flue gas is just terrible. In every way it is terrible. And now we have to get ash out of here. I would love to dump it into this. That's not how it works, eh? Where is my nearest ash line? Right there. Again, quite unfortunate. Alright, time to take advantage of the logistics space. TM patent pending. So come this way, right? Come this way, step right up. I have to get some stuff in my inventory. And we have to get ash out of here in large quantities. I have to put more ash in. Maybe that's enough, maybe that's not. Let's just chuck the seedlings in here while I have them, just to free up the inventory space. Good job, you are set for a while. Do we have any? No, it's not really working. Alright, so now get this ash line over to all the other ash lines. Dump down, go right there and dump down. We are definitely peak Factorio here. Can you see the plan? I can see the plan. This is all how it was supposed to be. Prophesied from the beginning of time. Alright, good. No, wait. No, yes. That's good. That's good, that's good. Okay, saline water, you're still a tank. So now we have done all of this. We have left with acid gas. Acid gas is the desired product. I guess the proper place to put it would be right here, eh? Even though on the end is also seems like a good idea. Right here, alright. But I need a evaporator, which needs a quenching tower, which needs, I need concrete. I need 50 concrete, I have 25. Sulfur, take a look again. Evaporator. Alright. Each one is quite a lot. Maybe I can shoot off and start making acetylene. And I have absolutely no concrete here. Congrats, I now have 30 concrete. And I have to be making lime, and lime requires coke, and coke requires tar be consumed. Tar is not being consumed because of problems. Well, I know what I can do. We'll make a tank. Tank to hold our product. Alright. Kind of know where the line's going to be, right? So we can clean this up a little bit. Okay. Now I can take this, take this, take this, take this, connect that, connect that, connect that, connect that, connect that, connect. What? Oh, no. Alright, then that works. Connect that. Alright, so now I have my acid tank, which I will place right here. It is just a little short, just a little awkward. There, we have our products. So I will turn that directly into sulfur, and then turn it all into gunpowder, and then work on getting lead, and then I will have bullets by the end of this play session. I feel it. Why is it making this futuristic blue light? It doesn't strike me as being in theme. Alright, so this is definitely feeding all that, and I can add more whenever I want to. So that's good. Alright, good. Wish I had more lead. Suppose that's coming. That's actually next on the list. Alright, good. This is running now. That is running now. The fish still rule the sky. I will chuck this here, because I don't know what to do with it. I will shove this in here, because I do know what to do with that. This is going well. This has made a single plate in my absence. Huzzah. You are empty, for which I congratulate you. Is really the limiting factor venting coke? Now the limiting factor is coal gas, because I don't have I got rid of my glass, yeah, the glass making area, which was consuming my coal gas. Now this should be just churning, right? Perhaps I should make a few more of these and turn, I'm going to need to definitely increase all of this. How does it make fluid miners? Just normal stuff, and rock, of course. Alright, let's increase my coal gas consumption. I so need more overflow valves. We need to get all this going. And the thing is, this isn't even to tech up. This is all just to get bullets. Alright. Hopefully, those bullets will be enough. Oh, I had to go get more stone. Unfortunately, this is going to also impact seedling production. Blah, 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 blah. So I have to take it out of here. Now, 1, 2. Okay, good. And we will increase our coal gas consumption. So this will have to go. Wants to go right there, right? Oh, looks like this is going to get in the way a little bit. I can make it fit though. I'll make it work. After a while, wow. Alright, so when we move this way, then the fuel is, oh, I'm out of pipes, because I probably used them all for that. The fluid mining drills, acceptable, completely acceptable. It's a lot of bricks being made right now. I wonder why. I am pretty sure that the bottleneck is still small parts. Okay, good. Where is my box? Here, take that with you. Are you done? Yeah, this is done. So why am I not teching? So the small parts are going in. Oh, they're backing up. Okay, so we're about to start teching again. I wish the small parts stood out more on the belt. A lot of these are very difficult to see. Anyway, I have everything I need. God bless. May the force be with you, and so on and so forth. So we run all the way to the other side of the base. This is the most in-shape engineer you will ever meet in your life. Oh, we finally have our concrete for our quenching tower. You know what? We need an evaporator. Okay, good. But we are currently stuck on this. So this wants to be right here, right? That's where this wants to be. And it wants to ash out to the left. These are... I suppose I could ash out to the bottom. No, can't do that. So like this, yes. To follow the pattern, which is to say to be virtuous. Alright, so we'll do this. And we'll move it this way. And we'll drag it back, right? When we didn't do it enough, so we drag it back. Okay, great. You. I get just a bunch of garbage in my inventory. Good. There's 2 here for some reason. Probably because I'm feeding more than just the miners. Alright, so ooh. You go that way. Oh, do not go that way. Cliff explosives, I miss you. Alright, so we are making progress, maybe? We must vent our side products. Point up. This is clip. Let's see, can I actually hook you in? Perfect. I think. Why does it say no? Oh, it means no, not mining fluid, no fuel. which is quite different. Alright, so that's now going. Now I do one of these, and one of these, and one of those, and one of those. And now that's everything, right? Except you need to be ashed out. Where's this ash going? Oh, that's the forestry belt. So that ash is going the wrong way. We are, of course, getting very deep into Factorio here. Ooh, it's gonna have to be one of these. Alright, forgive me. This is a sin what I do, but I cannot help myself. And then it'll be, well, damn, I clipped the fuel line. And it's gonna have to get worse, right? Because I have to do this. I mean, I don't have to. I'm compelled to. That's what I tell myself. That's how I cope. So I have to do one of these. But that... Alright, now like that. And now look at this. Look at this. This is why we're here. Look at this juncture. That's Factorio. Right there. Right there. Right there, and right there. Ash, 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 ash. And it is almost time to ask the classic question. What was I doing again? Why did I do all this? Oh, detect something. We got biological machinery, stage 1. Now we need rocks. We need sap for a rock cocoon. What does one do with a rock? At least it doesn't require any materials I don't have. Which would be a bad sign, you know? Alright, almost... I still have not gotten to the next research pack. Jeez, so far behind. Alright, how's the coal gas doing? Are we consuming faster than we are producing? I do know this is probably... is this enough? Are we putting enough fuel in? Let's just assume not, right? If you have to ask the question, the answer is no. There you go. Both of you go. So yeah, we're out of power right there. This probably means the same thing right here, right? But there's 5 arms pulling and only 3 arms putting, so that's bad. Alright. Okay. Oh, and this is gonna play hell with me the entire game. Alright. Whole lot of aluminum production now. I will have to upgrade this to duralumin sometimes. But anyway, throughout all that, made it to our evaporator. And I don't think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna keep this as a gas for right now. And then that's it. It's just gonna be kept as a gas. And so over here, we're gonna take an evaporator and you will make sulfur. Now I need to make gunpowder. Make a gunpowder line. It has such limited potential though. I need coke and sulfur and saline water. Saline water, coke, and then let's just make gunpowder right here. And then try to get lead over here somehow, because I'll have everything else I need. Like reverse the steel so it comes up around, making it so much more ugly. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that seems like a good idea to me. I will make lead somewhere. Alright. Bullets is just... It's just this, right? Do I have anything clean burning around here? I do. I have wood right there. Though I'm entangling... Maybe I shouldn't care about this quite so much, especially since there's an ash line right there. Alright. So you are going to make bullets. Finally. Finally, you will make bullets. And is this enough? Maybe locating this right here is a bad idea. Maybe I want to locate it like this, right? You'll make bullets. And you need 4 inputs and you have 2 outputs. And so we'll have a bullet line right here. And then we're going to make an all-important bullet chest right there. Do we believe? Yeah, we believe. And then you bullet out right here. Whitelist. Magazines. And then it will continue over, and then we ash out right here. And you just go directly onto the ash line. Okay, which means that this now needs fuel. Fuel from the bottom, maybe? We'll do it like this. No, not like that. Like this, I suppose. Because we could do fuel right there. But a little nervous about doing that. Okay, fuel goes in right there. Alright, now you will need steel. Steel, my brother. No, you need... No, I need gunpowder. Gunpowder will be made in an evaporator. Right here, right? You make gunpowder? No, you make sulfur. And gunpowder is made in a disassembler, huh? Huh. So, do I have another assembler here? Of course I do. Alright, you make gunpowder. Weird. I'm not sure having this like this is a great plan. Yeah, I'm feeling very constrained in my ability to scale up here. So let's look at this. This makes 5 gunpowder in 2 seconds. And this needs 10 gunpowder, and so it's pretty much the same, honestly. To get the right... To get completely correct proportions would be a lot of work. So we're just going to live with incorrect proportions. And offend almost the entirety of the viewership. No, don't do it like that. Do it right there. Density. Density. Density in places, and then non-density. Now this kind of screws me though, right? Because I can't... Well... I suppose I have to do it like this then, even though I don't want to. Okay, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Right there, right there. Bam. Saline consumption online. Now it needs both coke and sulfur. Sulfur is quite fast. This can support many of those. So, I guess for coke, surface area problems right now. I guess it's natural for coke to come around here and we'll just do something janky. For starters. This will be better solved with a splitter. But, you know... See, the problem is this is lined up with the output. So it has to be right here, and then do a dip. I mean, have to is a very strong word, but I would prefer it if it did. Now we have to correct our mistake. We have to shove our coke right in there. Alright, now all you need is sulfur. Sulfur comes from right here. This line is taken, so I guess we have to go down. And it's bop. And what's going to be real awkward is this. Because I do not believe in this at all. This doesn't scale well. Yeah. It's so hard to put in another one is the problem. So this one has to come all the way up. If I want any hope of adding a second line and expanding production, but this is ridiculous at this point. This can't continue. I mean, this can't be expanded. So this is just bad. But you don't see me ripping it out, right? And we drag this all the way back to link in right there. Kind of natural. Alright, acid gas getting consumed. Will be consumed. We shall all witness our flesh consumed. Okay. I don't really think this is necessary because there's only one arm grabbing. Especially with the coke. Coke is the bottleneck here. Probably should have done this a lot different. Because now I have to, look at this, I have to get steel and lead into there. Good, we learned something. Maybe we'll learn how to play the game. Okay. So, what will happen is this. Steel will come around like so. It will no longer be a down-down boy. It will be an up-up boy. Like this. And then it will go and do one of these. Showing definitively I have no idea what I'm doing. And then it will go down and do one of these. Is this the ugliest thing ever? No. I've done that in other games. Is this very ugly? Oh, carbolic oil from chitin and middle oil? Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to happen either, guys. Alright, so steel will now do that. Not the, you know, where you have jank, you also have opportunity. Because while I am completely making a mess of that part of the base, look, I have more logistics space here. It's probably still a net loss overall, especially when you consider the embarrassment that you see. What is that even doing right there? So I guess we should not be beholden to these power poles. The factory demands this lane. The factory will have it. Okay. Slightly less embarrassing, but like, that's just slight. There we go. Alright, so steel is now coming around here. we can do one of these. Bam, bam. That'll have the steel it needs. And that'll even get preference. And now I just have to get lead, right? Before I touch it, it looks like we're expanding more. Wouldn't it be just fitting if I get bullets just in time to really, really need bullets? Can any of you take any coal? There you go. Anyone on coal? There you go. Anyone want to burn seaweed? I hear it's great. I hear it smells wonderful. Alright, so are the seedling factories working? Yes. And yes. We should check the ones down here too. It's not backing up, that's for sure. It's a good amount of rock. Okay, it's all backed up right there. That's good, right? This looks appropriate. Oh, that's just the end of the rock line. The seedling factory is going. Moss factory is not going. So this is where problems are happening. I don't have enough seedling production. I don't have enough rock production. Let's take a look. Lead ore. Is there any way to get stone out of this? Alright, so we make lead plate. It's just... Alright, let's just do it. Stone. Just basic stone. I need more stone. Product of stone. Get more bricks. Bricks I can make for a couple ways. This I wish I could do, but it requires... Well, wait a second. But there's no way to consume it because I need a grater, right? Automatic screener, and that requires a filters. I don't got it. These I'm using to the hilt. And that's it. That's all I got. So that's unfortunate. Total stone consumption achieved. I suppose eventually I'll run out of things to research. And that will, all the stone that goes into bricks will instead go down here and go into trees. But anyway, it is time. We need lead ore. Lead ore is right over there. It needs acetylene. Acetylene gas comes from calcium carbide and water. And I think I have something close to this, right? It's requiring coke, and coke's a problem. I'm going to have to increase coke production, but that is not a huge deal. This is nice. Heavily polluting, but nice. Just make sure that I keep cleaning out the seaweed. Eventually the entire world will be covered in seaweed. Give me that concrete. Yeah, I have to clean these out more often. Good. These are all... I can add another one, I suppose, but I don't... Well, maybe it would be okay. But we're going to suspend that right now, because we do have... We went all the way to calcium carbide. Now we just need to add more coke. And coke's right there, right? So we take this grabby hand and that grabby hand. Get yourself some coke. Takes... Now I need another hand. Maybe even two more hands. Alright, so there we got calcium carbide. And we have to take this and make acetylene. Acetyl lead ore acetylene. Acetylene. Okay, that made no sense whatsoever. I need a gasifier. And I have a gasifier right here, right? Maybe I should move it closer to the lead patch, which is right there. Maybe just take advantage of this cliff right here. You have to make acetylene. All you need is water and calcium carbide, and you make slaked lime. So, okay, we do this. That's grabby hands. No, we do not do this. We missed. We are full of shame. We are an embarrassment to our parents, as they tell us so often. This probably isn't quite right either. It should be something like this. And then up, up, up. And this is down, down, down. Over, over, over. Good, good, good. Not really sure I believe in this. But that's where we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then find a way to get water in, right? Up, up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna. No, it doesn't. It takes electricity, but not an amazing amount of electricity. It doesn't pollute, so that's nice. Water in. Look around. We got water right there. There's our water line. Then we have to deal with our byproduct. Okay. Okay. Just like right there, right? Is this crazy? And bump, bump. No, not even that high. There we go. Okay, water in, that in. Acetylene out, slaked lime out. Slaked lime used to be a problem, and I didn't have anything to do with it, but now there is a lime recipe. And I need an evaporator for it. I'm thrilled. Gravel can be... I guess I just have to run that down to the concrete production facility. We're trying to make saline water out of it. Here I'm just going to box it for right now. I'm not sure what I should do with that gravel. Anyway, slaked lime needs an evaporator. Which means inventory. Over here, give me another evaporator. Give me more steel, it says. How unfortunate. Very soon this will become duralumin. Very soon. I can't walk through there. Pick you up. Take a look. Oh no, the hour of the steam turbine has arrived. How will we make it through this? We go over to Seaweed Isle. What happens on Seaweed Isle? Seaweed. That's what happens. Need to increase seedling production. Seedling production is dependent on stone. It's amazing how much is dependent on stone. And this will get us... How many fluid miners, don't we? Ooh. Need like, what, 4 fluid miners maybe? I don't know how much... how many miners... this level of acetylene production can support. I suppose it's dependent on how much coke filters through the system. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're just gonna pretend like that's gonna work, right? Now I'm just fine. Oh, I should probably shop a little bit while I'm here. Oh, We're almost through rendering. It's good to know that we can create artificial organisms before we've figured out how to render their corpses. I have questions about this tech tree. Many questions. Grab a unit of you, grab some of you. Great. So, looking around. Eventually, when I feel secure in my life, I will make a proper mall with everything in it. Literally everything. I won't have to build these things by hand anymore. But the day of the mega mall is not upon us yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to need to see in order to do that either. But the important thing is we now have this evaporator. And it's going to make lime, right? Out of slaked lime. So isn't this supernatural right here? Not like spooky, but just really natural. Except it's on the wrong side, which we can fix. Oh, we finished rendering. The render is finished. Now we get latex. So much, so far ahead. Alright, we do it this way then. But the acetylene comes out the wrong way. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. There we go. Now this, just like I should hold the gravel, right? I mean, obviously the lime goes into the lime feed right there, but just hold on to gravel, right? Gravel. And we'll see what we can do with this later on. And then the lime goes right there. And whitelist, lime. And we will have level 1 acetylene processing. That even might be being too generous. We have like skunkworks level acetylene generation. Why are you stopped? Why are you stopped? Is this all just no coal? I mean, no coke rather. Alright, so you're actually doing it. And that makes 100 acetylene. That's not a lot of acetylene. So. I have to get glass back online. Acid gas is tapped. Saline water is at half. So this is actually really bad. I have to find a way to get rid of saline water. Saline water. Can I dump that? I should be able to dump that. Saltwater electrolysis. This looks like something that's going to require circuits. Yeah, how do I get rid of saline water? I bet I can just dump it, right? Or else can I press this button? No, you cannot flush saline water. Isn't there a building for this? Sinkhole, sink, void, isn't there a building that just dumps this outfall? Does this work? Anyway, let's not think about this right now, because instead we have to see why we're not making more coke. That's because tar is backed up. Tar is backed up. Tar is backed up? That doesn't seem right. No water. No water. I clipped the water? At some point I clipped the water right there. Okay. I now understand why everything is stopped. Okay. That was an important part of factory infrastructure. You're right. You're right. But saline water is going to back up next. So maybe I should spend the acetylene first. I'm going to have to double coke production again. That's fine. I need some gun turrets, don't I? And I don't have the bullets. So these right here, these internal lines, I will harvest the bullets from these guns. Very soon I will have more bullets. I think. I hope. Give me them bricks. No, I'm going to have to go down and get them myself. Alright, so there's some internal lines here I can harvest for turrets and bullets. None of these internal lines are very strong. Oh good, we're doing science. Let's take away the most important gun of them all, right? And so this is better. Better-ish. No, it's not better at all. This is actually terrible. Alright, let's do it. I need some bricks. I need to make sure that this is stuffed in here. Here, do all the science with that. Okay, that's gonna... small parts isn't the bottleneck anymore. So this is just gonna... science for days. So this is basically it. This is the extent of what you can do with your starting bullets. Well, okay, the normal starting bullets. I did have to give them to me with a mod for Pi Harder. A subtle hint that maybe what you're doing might not be the the smartest thing ever conceived by man. This is going to have to be moved soon. That's fine. We're not consuming iron. I am wandering with a purpose, right? I'm going into the woods. So glad the lumberjacking era is now done. And right here. And we're going to try to offend the natives as little as possible, right? And it's got a coal in and ash out. Like this, right? Maybe I can preferentially take trees up there and not have to worry about ash. Is this just going to complicate matters? Here, turn up. There, we have ore line. It probably should be going somewhere else, right? Especially since the destination has to be up here and down here, I think. But here's where I have the... I guess we do smelting on the other side of this, so that this can contribute. So this will be ore smelting area. Just like for now, like level 1 ore smelting. I want 2 more. Concrete. Okay, it's good to see that's fully online. Should I be worried? The answer is always yes. I should definitely be worried. But what I will do is this. We are going to grab some of this wood. Yes, yes. And it is going to come across here. And we are going to take advantage of the fact that wood is clean burning. Still think that's an oversight. Still think that's going to get patched out and addressed. We're going to bring this belt down right here. Get that wood. That will fuel this. gun, and I will put it right here. And I will hope this is enough with everything else to keep this under control. Keep our filthy byproducts from destroying the earth. I don't know if that one can go yet, but this one probably can right here. And that was quite a lot of bullets. Alright, so we need to bring acetylene down. Bop, 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 bop. Straight down, I think. It always feels like you're making very weighty decisions when you draw these lines. Like, if you choose wrong, it will come back to bite you. Like, eventually I'm going to just take a bunch of bots and I'm going to clear cut this forest, right? And it's going to be about me just drawing a big box and Xing out all of these trees, and it's going to X out these pipelines with them. And then I'm going to wonder what happened to lead. What happened to lead, guys? Well, I'll tell you. You turned it off, buddy. Right there, right? That fits. Smarter man would make it very clear what I'm doing, but, you know, you already know I'm encumbered in that regards. Okay. Good. Questionable. And bam. This requires 10 per mining operation. And we've got not a lot left. Alright. Let's solve the acetylene problem, and then we'll make the iron plate problem go away. And then hopefully we'll make bullets. And I'm pretty sure that this problem up here is just a coke issue, right? It's like you are not getting any coke. It's all busy making lime. Maybe this venting lime right here. Maybe we need to find a way to make sure it has first dibs. Like, I do want some concrete to happen. Maybe this needs to switch places so that the lime only activates when demand is met. Maybe. But I'm definitely going to have to double the amount of saline water. I got to make that outfall. See if this works. Duralumin. Outfall. I should be able to just dump out saline water. That's not being able to get rid of it is verging on the realm of ridiculous, I feel. I need more destructive distillation columns. I need, in fact, 4 of them. Where are you? 1, 2, 3. Now I need more copper. Go grab some more copper, make another one. Oh wait, I already had one in my inventory. Okay, good. So now outfall. This just takes water. It literally only takes water. Will you take saline water? And it requires batteries. Nothing like a hole in the ground that needs to be fed. I don't know if this is going to work, right? Because it kind of clearly says it takes water. And I have saline water, which is, you know, it sounds the same. And, oh. This is one of those situations where it might not be quite the same, you know? I wonder what I'll do if this doesn't work. Well, for one, I'm going to be very sad because I'm going to have to rip up all these pipes. I'm inevitably going to rip up the wrong one. Alright, like this, right? Alright, experiment. Experiment. There, saline water is being flushed. Let's see if this works. So it looks like the answer is no. Game says no. Game says no. Well, crap. Gonna have to find a way to get rid of this saline water. There's probably really cheap ways to do it, like probably just uprooting the entire system, right? Like if I just pull this tank up, like it'll flood the entire rest of the system, but it will be a net loss, right? Ah! Ha 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 ha! It thought of that. Good. Maybe destroy it? I don't know. I have to look and see what I have to do with this, because this is the bottleneck right now. Coke moving. Let's just this is a problem for tomorrow, right? We're going to power our way directly to having bullets. That's all we want to see. Look, here it comes. Them sweet bullets are on the way. Wow, it takes an entire flight in order to make 10 lead ore. This is going to need to expand by a lot. I mean a lot. Anyway. Yeah, the saline water thing. Okay, we got lead ore. Good. We have clean burning fuel right here. So just do it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have any... No, don't do it like this. Don't do that. Do it like this. Good. And then out here. Oh, nice. Latex. Then zoology. Caravan outpost? What? What am I even looking at here? Is this like basic robots? Animal robots? That'd be pretty cool, honestly. Instead of building robots for the very simple ones, I grow them. I would 100% approve of that. That sounds awesome. Alright, so... Up, 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 up. I have no idea if enough wood is coming in to actually support this. But if not, I'll figure it out, right? How fast does this burn? I mean, decently fast, I suppose. Okay, we got lead. That's the important part. And we'll even stake a guard here at this vital part. Alright. Now we need to get this into the factory in order to make bullets out of it. No. Out of the way, trees. Your kind is not welcome here. Okay, up, and up. Huge waste of space, but we will come back to this eventually, I assure you. And this has to infiltrate all the way back up there. How to do this? And then, of course, back down. So I should probably just jerk it north at the earliest convenience. And slide it in between here and there. Okay. Go the other way, boys. That wasn't what I was looking for, guys. Yeah, like that. Again, no confidence in this placement at all. Doesn't matter. We're on a mission to drag this all the way over my base. We're going to go on a magical journey. We're going to go all the way up to like right here. Let's do it backwards now. This is why we left logistics space. Sneak in, sneak in. We have to end up right here, and then it turns south. Like, even this is wrong. Alright, come on. Let's fix this. This should be like this. And then right here will be the lead. So let's see what it takes to make this horrible thing happen. And then we will do this. In fact, no, it'll be like this. Highly preferred that lead come this way. There. Now the lead will come right here, I say. And then over here. And then just upsy-goesies. That was not the right place I put it. And we just completely spaghetti this thing. Good. No. Does this go anywhere? This doesn't. Oh, there's an overflow valve that's overflowing. This was to the glass. And now the glass doesn't really have a role here, and these gases are being used elsewhere, so gas production has stopped. Or glass production, rather. Which I'm comfortable with. I'd rather come straight up through here. Alright, so that's going to be a reach, won't it? But we can probably make it work by going this way. Straight up the side. Then bop bop, leap this. Bop bop. And then come up like this, right? This looks professionally done. Probably cost a lot of money to design this, right? I'm trying to avoid the ore patch. So it's coal, not ore, but still, you understand what I'm doing. Ugh. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right there. Clip the coal patch a little bit. No one will notice. Nobody will notice. It'll pass. This will pass code. And we are making an utter trickle of lead. Just tiny, tiny droplets of it. There's another plate. Yeah, we're going to have to definitely up all the production here, especially if I start antagonizing the locals. How's this? It's definitely making more pollution, but the Great Wall is holding for now. I'll make like 1,000 bullets and then I'll try to take out that nest. Try to claim space. I should just wander around just dropping little clusters of turrets just to intercept scouting parties. I haven't seen any of them try to expand. I don't know the rules of expansion for them. Like, is this something they have to be provoked into doing, or what? Because I have done very little provoking the enemy this game. Alright, our lead quote-unquote belt has arrived. This is going to eventually antagonize them. Alright, and then it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. Oh, 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 oh. The magic has happened. The magic has happened. We have made bullets. It only took absolutely forever. We are now making bullets. We have... Oh, now we have the saline water problem we have to deal with. Okay, that's the most important thing, obviously. Then coal, and then coke, rather. And then after that, here, just let me help. Let me help. I'll pick that up for you. This outfall does nothing. It only takes... let me grab that for you. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Are we safe? Are we safe now? Kinda, right? We have to look into saline water. It's not being consumed at a proper rate. So, let's see. Saline water. We need to make... We can barrel it. That just kind of pushes the problem a little farther away. This is not doing enough. Yeah. Oh, we have a buildup of sulfur? We do have a buildup of sulfur. So this can't consume. Saline water. What else can I do with you? I can make batteries. This looks like a great recipe. Like, I might even do this just to vent the saline water. Copper's easy. Cellulose is probably easy, right? Wood and limestone? This is ugly. Wood and sodium hydroxide? I can't make you. Wow. This is ugly as hell, and it requires 5 for one battery? Wow. That's going to require an entire bank. And then what do I do with this? I make a simple circuit board. Each one makes 3 simple circuit boards. So that's, limestone wood into cellulose in the very expensive machine. And do this in the machine I don't have. So cellulose, all to make the battery, all to consume saline water. I could just make gunpowder stocks, but that's just kind of pushing the problem around, right? Advanced separation. This would be good too. That seems like it's probably very far away. Make a crawdad. It's a mount. It requires blood? What is this I'm looking at right here? Saltwater electrolysis? Like, this seems like a fine idea, except it requires things I don't have. So, the way to do this is definitely to make the batteries. And to make the batteries, I have to get zinc online. Zinc online requires zinc ore. Zinc ore is aromatics. That's more pressure on tar, I guess. All this to vent something. It's just water. Why can't I just dump it in the lake? It cleans the lake when I do that. Hmm. Yeah. 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 So I gotta try to figure this out, huh? Zinc. Zinc requires aromatics to mine. Or soot separation. I probably have some. Um, yeah. Yeah, highly questionable. I could just bank gunpowder. Just literally just bank gunpowder. Um, and that's my buffer. And I think that's going to be my solution for right now. So what I'm going to do is rip this out, this ugly thing out. Right there. And steel boxes right here, right? I wonder how high gunpowder stacks. Here, let's not play around. There. We have made a buffer. We have the space. I feel like I should do this more. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm playing the game in its proper spirit now. Gunpowder will be a sink for saline water. There we go. Like that. And this has to come all the way back and point down. And you need to come all the way back, point down, and you have to ash out, right? So down, down, up. And then I have to link up this right there. And I have to pull across power. Chemical power, not electrical power. Right there. And I have to fill you full of coal dust and gunpowder out, coke in, and that in. Alright, and we are just going to bank gunpowder. And eventually I'll come and empty it out. What else can I use gunpowder for? Maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way. Firearm magazine, shotgun magazine. So I guess this is just my life right now. Alright, I suppose there's worse ways to live. I think. It's theorized that there's worse ways to live. Alright, are you just churning away right here? No. You are having a... No, it's because I shoved a whole bunch of gunpowder in there. There we go. Now you're actually working. You're actually consuming the saline water. At not a good enough rate, right? Because this is made in lots of 250, right? By this. Yeah. Yeah. Is there really no other way? Saline water. The battery, which is gated by zinc. Digosaurus. Okay. Gorbachev? There's a Gorbachev. Alright. We will... Oh. Need guano? Where do I get guano from? Probably just comes from somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Please stack to like something ridiculous, like 200. Alright, we've got lots of bullets for once, though. We actually have a lot of bullets. Let's examine the system that we have made. It is draining out, not quickly. It actually looks like it's keeping it's keeping pace with tar. In fact, actually, tar production might be behind, which is a shame because I'm about to double tar production, so it's not going to work out because we are acetylene starved at the moment. No acetylene equals no lead. No lead equals no bullets. No bullets equals big sad. Right? And that's how it goes? Yeah, see, nothing's happening here. It's just dribbling in. So, yeah, big sad. And at least the wood is proving to be the appropriate fuel for all this. It's definitely a mistake that it doesn't make ash. Someone's going to fix that. Someone should fix that, honestly. But I'm not going to complain too hard, given the nature of the task in front of me. You're doing just fine, right? This is producing gravel, and I'll figure out what to do with you later. That is my official position on that gravel. So, what is needed more than anything else is for these two to be switched. Like, this should be the dominant product. This should be the minor product. So, rip up everything. Rework this properly, or else I'm going to be dealing with it constantly. Okay, so you go there. Up, and you make lime. Your job is to make lime. Here, have some lime in the output. Here, have you, and have you. And you are the secondary consumer of all this. I suppose I can put another one right here, right, if necessary. Another one of these things. And you make it in lots of 10. Wow. Gas out will be right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will keep one hand. No, wait. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That shouldn't be there. Come here. Come here. And this has to go this way. Don't do that to me. Alright. This is more lime. How did that get its power cut? Did I do that? I mean, obviously I did that, but I cut everything's power. Okay. Okay, not my finest hour. And then waste lime comes back like this, right? Okay, good. I mean, questionably good. Just kind of look at it and cross your eyes. It can be conceived of as good. There. And that goes there, and now we get rid of this gas. Our big problem is not enough coke in, which we'll figure out very soon here. Oh, look at this. Awkward. Awkward. Alright, so you are the secondary consumer, you are the primary consumer of coke. I've got all sorts of hands hiding in the background here. So you'll get filled up first, and then you'll get filled up second, and then push this forward, which will make it grab some more. Okay, let's take a look. We want firearms magazines. Where are you? There's no way I'm making that many. It doesn't even register, right? Oh, right there. Okay, we'll be watching this. This is our measure of success. But I'm not seeing any coke slide over at all, which concerns me. Stacks to 100. So it's 10 cycles each. So no coke being produced. So the coal gas isn't getting consumed fast enough. The coal gas isn't getting consumed fast enough because aluminum ore is backing up? No. Oh, there's just too much of it. Alright, so we have to bring back glass making. That's fine. So we need to restore the overflow valve. We need like 12 more of those. There aren't enough in your starting kit. Hey, look. I can just freely put down this gun now. Excellent. And pick this up. So. Oh, I've got some titanium now. That's really cool. Restart glass. Glass making is done over here, right? So we pulled the line back. Yeah, right here. So I guess we'll do glass making right here. It's only going to involve coal gas. Right here, right? You make molten glass. It's an interesting recipe. And you make just glass. I'll try to make a glass line at some point. And of course, Satan is at work right there. Oh, nice. You know about zoology. And this is the last real tech, right? Before we have to make circuit boards. Great. Put you in. A little wooden box right here. Put you in. Up. And 2 steel boxes. Because I'm going to run down here and pick this up. There we go. And just stuff you into one. There we go. And now we need fuel for this. So, it's like this, right? And we have to use our overflow valve to vent coal gas. It should come right through here, right? If we are competent. Coal gas line is over there, so it will come right here, just this logistic space, right? Right there. And then leap across, but only if you are overflowing. Okay, good. I guess we are going to have to impinge on this coal, but we'll come back and fix it sometime, right? Of course we will. Bam. Alright, so now we are consuming coal gas at a great rate, with preference for aluminum production. So, good. Oh, the sapling production is way low. Which means pollution is going to start getting out of hand. Which means the neighbors are coming. Good thing I have bullets. Not a lot of bullets, but I do have bullets. Alright, so you are now working full blast. And just raining down coke. And I should probably double this, right? I'd love to just copy paste it, but we're not quite at that tech level. Need a lot more hands though. I know I'm going to have to do this eventually. Yeah, not using iron for anything, not making stone. Not making stone means I am not producing saplings. Not producing saplings means pollution is getting out. But the fact I'm not making iron ore makes that the pollution that gets out is not so bad, kinda. I mean, the forges being quiet means that the forges aren't spraying pollution into the air. So that's something, right? Kinda? Question mark? Pop, pop, pop. At least everything is quiet. Good. Alright, so now it's time to double coke production. And that's probably where we'll leave it today, right? This is not going to hold. The saline water problem is going to come back. I'm going to have to just build bigger and bigger tanks. Will it be easier just to store it directly in tanks rather than trying to store it in gunpowder here? I think it's going to be a problem until I get battery production online, which I guess has to be my next big thing. Forced by the situation I find myself in. And you, I really wish I could just copy paste this entire thing, but while it will kind of work, now another problem is right here. How am I going to get this to split properly? Because this uses a lot of, I guess I gotta curl the belt itself around. Alright, we'll do that. I think this is a good idea. But I've said that many times before. many times before. And then this just curls this way, right? These things don't pollute at all, which is nice. I do think there is substantial room to make the mod harder by actually dealing with pollution imbiters. It forces a different way to play, and biters are a core part of the Factorio experience. Not really sure how people can play without them. But I also expect that is a divisive take right there. So we're going to have coal line right here. That's just coal. And then 2 up is going to be the pyrite line, oxide line, excuse me. It's oxide. And they're all going to want to oxide out. So it's like one of these, and one of these, and one of these. Okay, so now we have a hand going there, and there, and there, and there. And you are all... I suppose this gap in the center isn't required at all, is it? Can't wait to see which part of all these related rates breaks down first. Belong there. Like, is it going to be oxide production overwhelms normal iron production, which causes me not being able to actually produce something like stone, which ends up flooding the map with pollution, which then brings biters to my gate, my door, and I'm unable to cope. That's going to be a fun way to die, isn't it? Bop, bop, bop. I miss you, robots. Alright, so coal out here. You make coke, you make coal. And I'm already seeing that I'm going to have to increase the amount of coal being produced. That goes out, that goes out. Now we need like 5 in, right? No, coat the entire thing. Good. Now, tar out can just be extended. Except right there. That's where it can't be extended. Ugh. Right there. Good. And then, nope, nope, nope. Down. That will get rid of that product. This will be a wall forevermore. Again, jetpack, I miss you. Okay, that gets rid of... Oh, I've locked myself in. I'm trapped. I'm gonna die here. I wonder if that's ever possible, you know? To rig it up so that you block yourself in with something you cannot remove, and so you are physically stuck. It should be symmetrical. Good. Alright, tar out, accomplished. Coal in, you're out, you're out. Oh, this needs to be just coke. Done. Alright, so now I have to handle coal gas out, which is a simple matter, yes. And bop, 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 bop. I think this is going to be the last thing I do for this play session. And we will see how this impacts the world in all of its related rates. There. Very expensive little area. Alright, so look around, look around. Are we in good shape? Maybe. Is this, are we who we need to be in the place we need to be? That is a very different question, isn't it? Okay, everyone's powered. We even put in a bit more of coverage when it comes to defense. Not that I expect anyone to come from this. Like, that's so little damage right now. What is that? 10 each? That's 500 damage. That's not a lot of enemies right there. But soon I'll be able to afford bigger stacks. Alright, it's going. Now, the question, looks like it is going to be able to clear this entire coal belt, which is fine. Let's take a look at firearm production. Ooh. Ooh. Getting better. Up and to the right. More bullets are coming into my inventory than are leaving. So one full belt, mostly full, fullish belt, can feed about 1.5 of lines of coke production. Just about 1.5, right? Well, maybe not even. Maybe not even that. Maybe I need to go get more coal. Bring it in here. I think that is 100% necessary, and it will come from this other patch right there. Alright, good to know. Saline water is definitely, it's still being produced almost faster than I can consume it. tailings are still the main problem. That's what I want to see. Alright, so this is going good. Good job. This looks like it is backed up. So this is making calcium carbide at full bore, I think. What's keeping it from going faster? The lime is keeping this from going faster. Oh, needs more grabby hands. No, it needs the belt extended to be with the grabby hands that it already has. It's going to feel so good to have better inserters. Alright, good. Now that's going full speed. Hey, look, the fruit of our labor passing by before our eyes. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Man, that takes a lot of coke. I mean, a lot of coke. And I can put another one right here. I think it can be supported. So if, well, just go down and take a look at the acetylene is being just immediately consumed, right? It takes so much acetylene to take one unit of ore. And let me just stress again, this is lead ore, the first of the metals, the one that was used before all others. Thanks. It's working. It's working. I worry about the fuel coming in. But it's working. You're working. You've got plenty of sapling still. I've never looked forward to carbolic oil more in my life. Oh, it looks like it's cleaning out the wood for the fuel. Like, this is all way too intertwined, what I'm doing right here. Oh. Are you missing? Yeah. It's been missing an arm the entire time. Oh, look, it's off center. That's why. Okay. That's embarrassing. Are you doing the same thing? No, you just don't have any seedlings. I gotta look into that. And that's all because I'm not consuming iron. Yeah, this is all going to come to a stop because of seedling pressure. But iron plate is definitely working out. Or lead plate, rather. Excuse me. Where is lead plate on this? Right there. Nice. Up and to the right, right? So I need to use more of this, more iron ore, essentially. So I can do some simple things like increasing the buffer. I can do some simple things like just turning science off. But I'm not sure I want to do that, right? It'd take forever for the bricks to back up. Maybe turn off one of the brick making forges, because it doesn't need to be doing this. Oh, and this is interesting. I'm almost out of ash down here. Imagine having that as a problem. But, yep, I need to consume more iron in order to get more stone. Tricky, I say. Very tricky. Bup, bup. I will even come over here and I will turn my personal chest into a steel chest. Just to buffer a little more. So, what is going on here? Oh no, that's ash. This is the iron line. Yeah, it's really difficult to control these side products. And this is just It's better be here. Okay. I declare that we make less bricks. And that's just how it's going to be. We are making less bricks. More stone dedicated towards making wood. This is probably completely backwards what I'm doing here. Just utterly insane. Shouldn't be done like this. Alright, so let's take a look at carbolic oil. See if it's funny because I should be able to just throw how do I get chitin in middle oil? Raw coal, it takes only 10 carbolic oil. That's so terrible. So middle oil and steam is 100 middle oil turns into 50 carbolic oil. And here it's 1 to 1. If I have chitin with me. And chitin is, I need 50 simple circuit boards for a slaughterhouse. I'm afraid that's not an accurate representation of what you need to actually turn an animal into meat product. That's, and tar processing units are, oh, I can actually make one of you. Okay, so I can get a tar processing unit and middle oil, and middle oil comes from pitch, which is tar and steam, which I can do. And pitch is actually really good for coke, right? But I could also turn it into stone bricks. That's 8, so that's a very bad conversion ratio. But it is a good way to make coke. So is this what I have to do next? Anthracene oil? So I have 2 problems ahead of me, 2 distinct problems. One is lack of stone. One is too much saline water. I have to find a way to defeat both of these enemies. Can I just put saline water into a boiler? Or does boiler actually require water? Let's find out. Boiler, right? I will bet you quite a lot that you need normal water in a boiler, and that saline water just doesn't work. Can't work. Not in my boiler. Yeah. See, this is dumb right here. This is the dumb part of Factorio, where it requires a very specific named entity in order to work. And that, oh, lots of ammunition though. Oh, we're gonna go on a quest soon. I got a quest. Yeah, we're gonna go on a quest. Alright. We're processing. No, we're not processing the entire thing. Why have you stopped? What's not venting up here? Why aren't you doing the thing? Oh, because I never connected this. Dumb. Alright, good. That'll get rid of that. You just spew out coke. What's this? Why are you backing up? You don't have approval to back up. Oh, is this because of the wind died down, right? No? No? It's just how it is. It vents eventually, but I'm a little concerned by that. Alright, I have to do the thing I always hate doing, but I have to establish a dump box. There. You will be the dump box. Seaweed facility, you go in. Outfall, you go in. Wooden chest, you go in. Rogue iron chest, you go in. Things I will never use. Never, 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 never use. I'll find a place to put the copper cable. Seaweed will go over there. I have to clean my inventory every once in a while. Really? Alright, there we go. So, goal hit, making bullets. The system is not perfect. That's one way to characterize it. Not perfect. But we are doing okay. Next goal after this, oh, look at all this. Increase seedling production. Stone. How do I make more stone, please? I can hit rocks to get stones. Yeah, I really want to do this, but I can't. And it doesn't really help me. I'm not making enough rich clay in order to do this, but this is a fine recipe. Alright, anyway. I'm just going to bask in the glow of my arsenal right here. Check it. Yeah. Yes. This feels good. This is progress. This is a major goal. Pick you off. Look at the oh, I didn't throw the pistol into the box. That was my entire goal with making the box. But this entire factory, with the goal of making two things. Basic science to research bullets, and then bullets. Funny game, yeah? Funny game. Alright, so when I get 1,000 bullets, I'll run an assault on this, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah. I'm probably going to have to contain this a little more, but that's probably going to happen when I find a way to make more seedlings. I can't believe I'm... Well, okay. One thing I can do is take it off the stone recipe, which strikes me as something I should be doing right now. If stone really is that much of a bottleneck, the seedling recipe does not require stone, because that's just the better moss recipe. I could probably replace it with the non-moss recipe. It takes longer. Do I have a moss facility? Moss farm. Just give me that. And then we'll get a preview of what we're doing for next time. It's very important to have adequate seedlings, or else my entire strategy just falls to pieces. This needs moss. My entire strategy is to play very quiet, very contained. Like, I'm going to try to take this territory with the bullets and just outline a perimeter and just stay within it forever. See, I'm using this, and I guess I don't need to use the stone recipe. This is 16 moss for 80 seconds, and here we have 8 moss for 100 seconds. So I'll probably have to replace it with 3 instead of 1 of these, 3 of these. But I can do that, right? Okay, that's what I'm doing for next time. I am increasing moss production to increase sapling production to increase pollution eating. And then, now that I'm making lead, accumulate bullets to first take out this, and then later take out this. This one's going to be very hard. There's probably more nests in here somewhere. Not sure where. Not sure I want to know where. Again, I'm surprised that I'm not getting periodic raids with them dividing and coming and getting me. Yeah, I don't think I turned off like the spread. I thought I put it all on default. Anyway, this has gone on too long. Save game. Save game. Quit game. And I will play more later, and hopefully we'll see you there. Bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.